Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Wybrew coming at you with a new video. As you can tell by the title, this is not like the previous videos in the sense that it's not directly science, even though math and science are very much interconnected. But I thought I'd start putting up some mathematic related videos, both some fairly common things that people talk about and come across whether they take a classes like pre-algebra, algebra 1, algebra 2, geometry, calculus, you name it. I want us to have some resources to help you out. So if you need to work through any of these things as you're going through your mathematics course, you can kind of click on these and just have a brief little review, especially if it's something you've done before, or at least give you an introduction to something if it is your first introduction, and then you can have something you can kind of pause and work through. So in this first video here, I'm just going to basically tell you what is math, what is mathematics, and then give some basic examples where we see mathematics put into practice. So what is math? Well, math and mathematics are the same thing. You may hear some people refer to it as the mathematics or math. Either one, the same thing can be said of each. It is the study of numbers and how they are related to each other and to the world in which we live in. Think about what numbers are. Hopefully this one should be pretty obvious. 1, 2, 3, 4, so certain numbers. How are they related to each other? Well, 1, right? 1 plus 1 gives us 2. So if I have two 1s, I get a 2, right? And then if I add 1 to a 2, I get 3. And so we also understand that numbers are related and in a variety of ways, right? And what about something practical? How do we use numbers? Well, for example, if you have a bank account, right? You have money that comes in and goes out. So you add when you're putting money in and you subtract when you're taking it out. Or here's another practical example. When you go to the grocery store and you look at buying some food items, you look at the price and it's with numbers. Now, with these in particular, remember they have a number with a little dot and then two more numbers. That's because that's a decimal number. All right? So numbers are used in a lot of ways. Or you can say, hey, looks like you've eaten half the pizza, that means there's half of it. You can divide that up and you could visually represent that. Right? How many slices? Usually, let's think if there's 8 slices, that means someone ate a half. Would they ate 4 slices? So let's see. We've talked about grocery store, eating, finances. How far have you gone on the trail? Like how many miles? And there's a number to go with that, right? Now, beyond this, math shows up in a lot of other places. You probably it just kind of passes you by because it's so normal. When you watch sporting events, right? When you watch a movie, or if you play a game, all those have math. So yes, mathematics is an amazing subject. We just have to see where it is used, how it's applied, and realize that when we learn various things in math, Pythagoras theorem, area, volume, etc., that they have real-world application. It's not just simply something you learn for a class, do some homework. No, it is vital and helpful. Hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below in the comments section. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.